You did not make a good Carmine and then kill it. Oh, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. I mean that in a very positive way. Oh. Cat's now in full Gears armor. God damn, girl, you look good. Shit looks pretty dope.
Get this done. We're on a short string here.
Okay. Should we bring him along?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, come on. So what's your issue with Jack anyway?
Besides spending half my life hiding from Cogbots, no issue.
See? I told you it's not you.
Oh yeah, that's lovely. It's your headache again, isn't it?
No. I'm fine.
No, you're really not.
He's not gonna listen to you.
How about you let him decide that?
Hey, it's her. Just, you know.
Okay, that's a pretty dope outsider settlement.
With called weapons. Hand them over.
You know who my father was, right? Who my mother was?
And yet you're the one in cog armor. Go figure.
Man, we're not giving you shit.
Do what they say.
Fine.
You can pick these up on the way out.
I'm through.
Yeah, that's actually decent security. Like, honestly, that's the way to do it. You have two sets of blast doors, get them into the one where you have them completely surrounded.
About to stay far. Try not to cause any trouble.
That's up to him.
By the steam farm. What the? Where the? Grub's head. Okay. Real talk. I like these little hub sequences.
You know, we've convinced a lot of outsiders to come over to the Gotham fight, but I got a feeling this nut's gonna be a little tougher to crack.
Yeah. I have the same feeling.
Is it gonna be her uncle? Because he did not. I did not actually show that part at the end of my Gears 1 Let's Play. Riftworm flute. Like it. What is this?
Fresh fish, yeah. And I'm really happy to be here.
Hey, let's go ahead and start. I gotta really upgrade Jack. I found a lot of those so far. 100% clean. But, so, like I said, this game is doing a really good...
Oh, it's the cog. Welcome. Now get the hell out.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Come on, Boyd. I can't see. It's got worms.
So, one of the things that I've really enjoyed about this area is the first game, we kind of saw the world as it was.
Want a whiff of this? Stinks almost as bad as you.
It's how it feels and what the world looks like. We got to see the building of new settlements, the fact that there are new settlements. We know that something's happened. And we have these new characters that are dropped into the situation. It's a familiar situation to us because we know Sarah, we know Cog, we know the game. But it was definitely something new that we hadn't quite seen yet. So now that we've introduced the setting. That was, I'm going to say, the entirety of 4. Didn't have a lot of character development, didn't really need it. It was more of a traditional, like, this is what Gears was always meant to be type of game. Now here are the people. Here are your characters as they fit into this world.
Bold. Bold. Fortune favors the bold.
But you want to go, man. Yeah. Let me know.
So now we're hearing what these people have to say and what they think about us. We're seeing, not only have we now seen 2 settlements, we saw the successful one of New Ephyra and what that actually looks like, and that's a successful cog place. Like, this is where people live. We saw people walking around, people doing office jobs and science jobs. Even in Gears 3 and Gears 2, like, when things were still kind of okay before they turned to shit, like, we didn't really see that. Everyone looked to be a soldier. Now we're seeing the other side of it. And now we're also seeing, we got to see a little bit of the Outsiders in Gears 1, but we really didn't get to see the Outsiders in any of the other Gears games. And here, they weren't Outsiders, they're Stranded, I'm sorry, they're Outsiders in this game. And here we get to see full on what these Outsiders look like and what they do. And I think that's something that's really necessary to bring a little bit of levity into this game and to make this game feel more human. I know when Cliff Bleszinski designed this, he was like, I want to make giant men, giant guns, killing giant monsters. And that's fantastic. Like, I love Warhammer as much as the next person. But
It's not gonna work. Mobile core's shot.
So can you get it running?
You know, I
Actuator's
still
okay,
enjoy
so
seeing them all.
maybe?
What about the muscle wires?
That's not the problem. Just let me think a minute.
How hard to control are these things anyway?
Not too bad. Kind of like a loader, except, you know, armed.
Never driven a loader before.
No. Things get
sorry, that's my cat running around being an asshole.
started turning gray last night.
All right, let's have a look. It's more of a greenish brown.
Tried pouring some booze on it. Didn't seem to help.
It hurt though, yeah.
If this is all the stim they've got left, then things are even worse here than I thought.
Alright, so now we also get to see here, like, how dire their situation is. Like, while this is more or less thriving, it's not New Ephyra. And you can definitely tell that it's not. Oh my god, this is really good. And I like how you have the fur trim in the armor. I enjoy how people are dressing like it's cold, and there's some things that are showing.
About it.
Oh boy, not this shit again. I'm going back to work.
I mean, I know she was ripped up about Noah, but
Hell of a way to go do. And Jen's the one who found them.
Okay. Sorry for falling off. I want to hear a lot of them on what they're saying, because that's going to be really, really important, I feel, in the future, because this is what's going to allow us to hear, like...
Chief's through these doors, down by the steam farm.
This is what is going to tell us more about these people as we hear about their stories. We hear what life is like for them. Oh, hey. Well, we're going to have to come through here later.
hang on, I'll let you through. Steam farm's down the hill. Can't miss it.
Yeah, this is really, like, you can see we're at the fight back up there, and that's going to be our...
Shit, you okay?
I'm okay. Nobody get close. Steam will burn your skin clean off.
Apparently these things are electric shock troops.
Now how am I gonna fix it?
I'm going to steal your little electronic component over here. A CB ham radio?
Plug scanner. How much you want to bet they've been listening in on our transmissions?
Hey, faggots, over here! Ha ha!
Wow, that could be taken one completely different way. That sounds terrible. Wooden Lancer toy. I was like, can I use that? Can I just run around and beat kids with it? Kid, do you even know what a fascist really is? That's right. Have Mama come out and get you. No, you're unhappy with me. Okay, I get that. I'm gonna go just privately invade this person's house because I see shinies. Major Hal and the Battle in Ants. As the walls crashed down, it was alone he stood. that tough old major made of stone, metal, and wood. With a defiant fist, he faced down that horde. As he held his ground, there was no thought of reward. Just one simple thought as he pulled up his hood. All good heroes have bad days, and all bad villains have good. But the difference between is one does what he could, and the other with kindness does what he should. It is literally just Dr. Seuss for fascists. Okay. For authoritarian regimes, that is Dr. Seuss. I like it a lot. Alright, what are we doing? How many do I have? Oh, yeah. We were doing this. That's right, let's start getting some heavy weapons up here. This could be good.
DBs are the reason my old man left the cog back in the day. Didn't trust him.
It's poetic justice in a way. Live by the AI, die by the AI.
I don't think that's necessarily...
How poetic or just.
Sure about the only friend I got right now. Which is, not gonna lie,
Hey,
depressing.
it's Chuz.
Feel like
And not Chuz. How you doing, boy? You're looking good.
It is her uncle!
Yeah, I know, right?
over here.
Good old Chuz.
But yeah, I do.
We got to see Chuz! Okay, I was right. It's gonna be her uncle. It's great. What's this?
Ow! Shit! God damn it, fucking
New village rules mandate. New village rules. Do not leave the village walls unless cleared to do so. There will now be rotating guard patrol the walls. Keep watch at all times. If there aren't enough volunteers for guard duty, there will be a conscription. Lights off after some... Okay, so literally they have to go into these like hardcore rules as well because they know things aren't good and it's going to get worse.
I'm not blaming my tools. I'm blaming Lena. Calm down, breathe, think it through. Alright, alright.
Just push it through the earth. Ah, so good. All right.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just get to the steam.
This settlement is huge. Hey, buddy. I'm just looking for some shiny. Like, yeah. I'm surprised none of them are like, hey, can we help you for stealing all of our shit?
So they got this whole place running on geothermal.
Note to the chief. Hey, chief. Those kids won't obey the curfew or stay behind the walls. I'm tired of trying to make them. You brought them into our village. They're your problem. Gregor. P.S. Ellie stole a long shot from the armory and hid it somewhere. He won't tell me where. P.P.S. Mackenzie takes off into the wilds and comes back stinking of smoke. Thinks she's looting demolition supplies. P.P.P.S. Your problem. Alright. Real talk. Are we gonna meet, like, new characters that we're gonna like? Alright, you guys are a little off. That's alright. Smoke Shack! Ah, they're smoking them. Sorry. A lot of red toolboxes. Hey, what's up? Who would have thought? 30 minutes, haven't done shit. But these are actually really nice tension spots because I could just barrel right through this, or, like I said, you can walk and you can learn more about the world. Got a windmill. Geothermal. What's this? Norsko's letter. Chief, a whole bunch of us are leaving today, myself and Lena included. We're sick of you and the way you're running this place. Remember why we became outsiders? Because we refused to be told to stay inside a wall for one. How could you do exactly as the COG did and expect people to stand by it? What's more, this place has become too dangerous. I don't think it's coincidence that we've come under attack so frequently. Do you know about the creature we built this village on? The monster revered it. They'll keep wearing this place down until it's completely gone. I hope you come to your senses before that happens. Norsko. Okay.